Greetings, YouTube. You know, it is no secret that I have yet to do the Abyss, but it is on my radar. In fact, somebody asked me last night in a live stream, Prof, what do you think you'll do before finish Act 6 or finish at least one initial path, the quote-unquote easy path, the Abyss? And for me, the answer was easy. It's the Abyss because if I take up and get lucky and take up a 6-star to rank 3, that will directly help me with Act 6. So I could complete the Abyss, open up the Tier 5 class Catalyst, and that would prepare me in a way for, of course, Act 6. So, with that being said, one of my subscribers, Mr. AJ Claw, told me, I know that everybody always uses the same team when it comes to the Abyss. You know, you're talking about Human Torch and Aegon and Doctor Doom, etc. But Morningstar has been my MVP. And Morningstar is the champion that I have said for years I underrated more than anybody else because her utility is off the charts, but so is her damage. And this is one of those guys who took up his awakened 6-star to as high as he could. You can see that the PI now is 18,340, which is very impressive. So I asked him if he could demonstrate in a quick video what Morningstar's potential in the Abyss is, and he sent over the following. We're going to look at the actual video, and then if you can't tell, because it is a pretty fast damage counter, we've actually got a screenshot to demonstrate the insanity of the damage. So, here we go. We've got some Morningstar gameplay. He is going to back up, bait the heavy, and then bait that special 1 of Coal Obsidian and get to his special 2 there. Now, you can see an insane amount of damage, but it was so fast that you probably missed how much he was able to do, because I know I certainly did. Well, let's just zoom in on the far right of this image and see how much. 1,230,509 damage. That's just on part of that special 2. You can see, I think it was a couple ticks of 74,000. So we're talking about 1.5 million damage on this special 2. We're going to watch it one more time just because I'm obsessed with this. And look at the far right and see if you can spot that. See if you can spot that damage. And we are a go. There you go. And if nothing else, you can see how much the percent of health drops, which is just insane. So, I'm not saying, that Morningstar is going to be a better use of your champion resources than the aforementioned champions, than a Doctor Doom or Human Torch, etc. But if you don't have those champions, and you're thinking about upgrading a champion, Morningstar, especially as 6-star, as you can see, gets consideration for rank 2 and above, and that's pretty big deal because most 6-star champions, I would say, are not in consideration to rank 2 ever. But Morningstar continues to show her value, and I cannot believe, despite all of the Abyss walls and triggers that prevent you from doing certain amounts of damage with most champions, that Morningstar has this capability. And yet, here we go. So shout out to AJ Claw. I asked him to keep this video under 5 minutes, and I wanted to do the same thing for you. So we're going to end it here and say thanks for watching. Have a good one. And thank you again to AJ for submitting this tip.